Carter gonna mess around and get fired next, y'all. All he had to do after he said that it was a huge misunderstanding or whatever is say it wasn't for Finn, it was for me. Duh. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life is Chessy for the Bold and Beautiful, November 7th, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know your thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, Carter was upset, Eric was upset, Zendaya upset. But the thing that I'm getting from these episodes is that nobody really agrees with what Steffi did. And the second thing is the fact that nobody is telling what really happened. Brooke knows, Carter knows, Hope knows. Why won't y'all say something? They keep asking y'all and nobody's saying nothing. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with Carter and Hope. So they were still at his place or whatever, kissing and everything, just sharing their feelings. I said, I'm ready for him to go to the office because I wanted to know what he was gonna say. But of course, they waited to the end of the episode to have him go in the office. Then when he went in the office, I was like, he about to tell it. I said, he about to tell it because the way he walked in, he was like, I know it seems that way or whatever, but it wasn't like that. I was like, he finna tell it finally. Finally, nothing. Instead, he goes in there talking crazy about what he not gonna allow. He talking about what he not gonna allow and just talking crazy to Steffi and telling her about herself. And Reed standing right there. I was like, Reed look like he about to go off. He looked like he about to go off. I said, what make him think he can come in there talk crazy, folks? First of all, they your boss. But I gotta backtrack. I gotta go back to Carter and Hope. I think he told her something about they not gonna get away with it. He gonna fix this. He gonna talk to Rich because they friends or whatever. He keeps saying that. He keeps saying that. I said, yeah, y'all won't be friends for long, buddy. But he ends up telling Hope that he finna go into the office. And I said, finally. Because look, they waited to the end of the episode. I'm ready to see that part. Then they kept showing Will and them. I said, don't nobody care about that right now. I said, we don't care right now. Then you got Steffi, Ridge, and Eric. And this the part where I said nobody really agrees with what Steffi did. Eric is upset. He over here throwing papers on the doggone desk and everything. And I said, I'm still confused. Now, he the founder and everything, but Steffi and the Ridge, they been co-CEO, though. So what does that make him? Just the owner or founder? Like, is he above them? Because he obviously doesn't agree, and he kept saying he doesn't agree. And I was like, okay, they've been co-CEO for a while now, but we used to see him in the office still. So I was like, can he overrule them? I don't know, but he was upset. He was mainly upset about Brooke. Talking about some, wait until Brooke finds out Brooke gonna be upset. I said, nobody care about no Brooke. He kept on mentioning Brooke. I said, this ain't even about her. I mean, it's about her daughter, but it still ain't about her. But yeah, did y'all notice that? He kept saying Brooke's gonna be upset, Brooke and this, Brooke and that. I said, he spoke on Brooke more than he did Hope. But yeah, he was upset. He threw his papers on the desk and everything. I said, see, that's why I was confused. Like, don't they supposed to vote on this type of stuff? And obviously, nobody agrees with her. Reed's just siding with her because she kept saying it. Then, the conversation he had with Taylor. But basically, that whole scene was about Eric trying to ask Steffi if she's sure and saying that saying the same thing that Carter said. That she's putting personal above professional, above business or whatever. Everybody keeps saying that, especially Carter or whatever. And Eric just said the same thing. Rich tried to butt in and say, no, it's not like that. Eric was saying it is like that. And I said, exactly. And they were saying, what's going to happen when the word gets out? But basically, Zendaya, Brooke, and Katie was all talking about the same thing. What really happened with Hope. I said Brooke didn't tell the part about Carter, though. Nobody saying nothing. He talking about some Brooke this and Brooke that and it's wrong. He was saying how, I'm talking about Eric. Eric was saying how it's wrong or whatever. Brooke said, Brooke gonna be upset or whatever he said. And I said, but she knows what really happened. Just like she knew that Hope had feelings for Finn. But I gotta backtrack again, because I think Carter said something. I think he was saying how he was gonna talk to Ridge or whatever, but if that doesn't work, then he's gonna do something. And Hope was asking him what he gonna do, and he didn't say nothing. I said, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hold a meeting? Are you gonna form another company? Look, I'm ready to find out. But yeah, Carter went into the office finally. He was walking in during the conversation with Ridge and Steffi about Hope and going after her husband. And he was like, I know how it seems. I know what she did. It Aries, and that was wrong, but she's not into your husband anymore. And just saying it's a huge misunderstanding. So I'm like, he about to tell it. Hope told him not to tell it, but he gonna tell it anyway. And I said, finally, this gonna get cleared up. No, not yet. Not yet. He went in there, I'm not gonna stand for it. What else he said? What did he say? He was just saying, it's not like that. You over here letting you. I told you, the Logans and Forrester, they shouldn't be going at each other's throat. He didn't say it like that, but I'm paraphrasing. We don't need that. The company doesn't need that. I said, above all else, he right about that. I said, how you gonna run a business and you beefing with the people that you run the business with? Well, yeah, in a sense, because she was in charge of one of y'all lines. And you started beefing with her, she started beefing with you, y'all sleeping with each other, man, and all this other extra stuff. And I said, I'm actually surprised that by now word hasn't got out that they be doing this stuff. But yeah, I said in that situation, I do agree because she can't continue to say, "Oh, well, this and that happened." Then I'm gonna fire you or whatever. Because next, Katie and Brooke gonna be next. Katie and Brooke. Didn't somebody say that? Didn't on yesterday episode somebody said something like that? I think so. I was like, "You right, you right." And I say I seen the fan base is divided. Some people feel like Steffi did right because Hope was warned she shouldn't have been in lingerie anyways. And other people saying you can't take your personal feelings out on her in regards to business. And I was like, look, that would be a sticky situation though, because if it had been true that she actually was trying to sleep with him, like I don't know, what would y'all do in that situation? I don't know. And the last people we got is Will, the models, and Electra. I think one of the models was named Lainey. I don't know if they said the other girl name was Tony or something like that. I don't know. But they came inviting Will to his house. Not his house. How they gonna invite him to his house? Invite him to her house, said something about she got a new place or whatever. And they was flirting. Well, she was flirting. The Lainey girl was flirting with him or whatever. Them the same girls that went out with him, with what's his name? Leon, right? But yeah, they invited him to her house or whatever. Then Alicia came in and all eyes was on her. And they seen that all eyes was on her. And then they started trying to interfere. What did they say? What did she say? Something about not being interrupted or whatever. Took a shot at her, basically. Took a shot at Electra. I said, but he want her. He wants Electra. We see that right now. I said, we starting to see more of them, the models and stuff. Do y'all think it's going to be a storyline with them down the line? Do y'all think they're going to be picking with Electra or what? But yeah, that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.